In this video, I will guide you to understand the dynamics of your relationship with a partner you are in a chaotic romantic relationship with, and to reorganize the damaged inner dynamics. As a result of the practices, the relationship may be repaired or may come to an end. But in the end, you will be the one who wins. Enjoy watching. In a narcissist's life, there are actually two roles, those who elevate them and those they discard as useless. My question is, when did you start thinking of yourself as someone who would be thrown away? The most dangerous thing in a relationship with a narcissist is not what they do, it is that you gradually fail to notice yourself disappearing. One day you look in the mirror and say, when did I become this quiet? When did I start wanting so little? When will I stop blaming myself? This video will put you back on this stage of your own life. A narcissistic relationship is not individual but a mechanical cycle. The stages of the cycle: idealization, devaluation, distance, withdrawal, repeat. The purpose of this cycle is not the relationship but to regulate the narcissist's own emotions and needs. Now let's understand the narcissistic relationship cycle. Stage 1, idealization. I've been looking for you for years. This is a period of intense compliments. They exalt and idealize you not because of who you are but because you fill a role they can use. They solve your vulnerabilities, needs, and desires very quickly. This is not empathy, it is scanning ability. The warmth they show reflects their intensity of need, not your specialness. Why is it dangerous? Because in normal life, no one bonds this quickly. The brain experiences a dopamine surge, and the person thinks, this time it's different. This person cannot be real, but they are. The love I've been looking for is exactly this. This period is the floral entrance to a trap. Stage 2, devaluation, silent collapse. The most ruthless stage, but usually starts slowly, so it goes unnoticed. Small details, tone changes, increased criticism, formerly admired traits are now flaws. Psychological mechanism: during idealization, the narcissist lifted you up. Now they pull you down to restore internal balance. You got used to them and attached. You completed the task of elevating them, so now you lost your function. People often think, what did I do to make them change? Answer: nothing. The system works this way. Stage 3, distance, come close but not too close. The most confusing stage. Examples: sudden coldness, disappearing for hours or days, unreachable communication, defensive phrases, nothing's wrong, you're exaggerating, you're making problems. They may cut attention completely, then suddenly return. Psychological purpose: distance is a tool the narcissist uses to keep you balanced. Two goals: increase your interest, uncertainty strengthens attachment. Redefine power, show who is in control. Partner usually thinks, there is a problem, but maybe I'm exaggerating. No. The problem is not you, you are inside a big problem. Stage 4, withdrawal/abandonment/restart. Appears with varying intensity in every relationship, but the logic is the same. The narcissist either suddenly abandons, cools off, disappears, and returns, turning you into a backup energy source. Why do they return? Because new people may be charming initially, but they too will go through all stages of the cycle. Old sources are recalled. When they return, lines are usually, I realized no one makes me feel like you do. Give me another chance, this time everything will be different. The truth: the cycle has reset. You are back in stage 1, unnoticed. Why you can't escape? Many reasons exist. 1. Trauma bonding. Good-bad cycles disrupt the brain's reward prediction system. Insecure childhood attachment strengthens adult romantic attachment. 2. Effort to prove yourself. It happened because of my mistakes. If I fix myself, they will too. Maybe one day it will be like the beginning. 3. Guilt and shame manipulation. Thinking if I weren't there, they wouldn't be such a bad person. 4. Not addiction, but identity erosion. Most of what you believe about yourself comes from the narcissist's reflections. The real secret to liberation: reclaim your identity. Just saying walk away is childish. Most people return because their sense of identity has been shattered. Here are 4 effective steps to escape a narcissistic relationship cycle. 4 steps to break free from the narcissistic relationship cycle. Step 1. Reality testing. Try the reality journal technique. Ask yourself, am I really too sensitive? Maybe I'm exaggerating. Most of these questions are not yours, they are implanted. Write down every manipulation, negative thought, and provide proof from daily experiences to support or disprove them. Concrete examples disperse confusion. Step 2. Regulate value from within. This may sound cliché, but it is extremely powerful. Create a daily micro-success list. Write 3 achievements of the day to congratulate yourself. Learn to protect personal boundaries. For example, I don't like the way you said that, or I decide whether I discuss this topic. Step 3. Neurobiological detox. Protecting your boundaries and acting consciously can bring separation. During the first 30 days, the brain fights, dopamine/oxytocin fluctuations occur. The brain wants to repeat familiar imbalance, not because it is healthy. The most common mistake, just one message. The first step may restart the same cycle. Treat this as an addiction loop. A scientific perspective gives power. Step 4. Ways to fill the emotional void. After leaving a narcissistic relationship, there is a void because the relationship was so toxic and intense that normal life feels boring. Productive suggestions, cognitive restructuring. Engage in daily stable dopamine activities. Develop a personality shield. Now, let's learn how to do this. Cognitive restructuring. Notice the thought, catch the first sentence that comes to mind during a negative emotion. Example, I will never love anyone again. Note the emotion and its intensity, e.g. anxiety 80%. Find evidence, what supports or contradicts this thought. Create a balanced thought, I am anxious, but I have many years ahead. New environments and friendships may bring the right person. Reassess the emotion, anxiety may drop from 80% 45%. Daily stable dopamine activities. Goal, reduce dopamine swings, maintain energy, motivation, and focus. Break the high peaks crashes cycle. 6 effective activities, low effort aerobic, 10 to 20 minutes walk, 5 to 10 minutes sunlight exposure, mini digital detox, no notifications first 60 minutes, social media afternoon, protein-heavy breakfast, end-of-day parasympathetic closure, breathing or warm shower. Personality shield, criticism tolerance plus self-compassion. Together these form a psychological shield. A. Criticism tolerance, treat criticism as information, not attack. Practice emotional delay, stop listen evaluate. Separate behavior from personality. Apply percentage scale, how much is correct? How much is biased? B. Self-compassion, treat yourself like a friend in mistakes or tough moments. Name the feeling, supportive inner dialogue, you did your best, you need some time. During this process, the relationship may end, or the narcissist may feel compelled to improve themselves to avoid losing you. You do not remain alone after leaving a narcissist. You reclaim yourself. Most people realize the victory of self-compassion only after experiencing it. On our Psych Life Lab channel, where we explore the human mind, you can support us by subscribing and helping our community continue to grow. Don't forget to share your video suggestions with us in the comments. See you in our next videos.